Hi guys. I hope I'm not the only one watching this series. The Cleaning Lady on Netflix. The Cleaning Lady. It's a very interesting series. You should watch it too. But I'm just here to talk about a few characters in that movie. That piece, like. Okay, so let's talk about. In fact, I'm going to go straight to the first person, Tony. Is it just me, or I feel like Tony just has a lot of like she's so selfish when it comes to her son. A part of me is trying to understand, right? Luca, her son is sick. I don't want to ditch, tell the story, but this is my point of view. Luca, her son is sick and all of that. But when it comes to her son, Tony doesn't give a fuck. By the way, Tony is a woman. She is the cleaning lady in the movie. She doesn't give a F about any other person. Like, she only cares about her son. She, like, she has done so many things. In fact, I feel like she's very selfish because she tries to be a bit judgmental towards other people. Like, for instance, when our man wanted to push in drugs, blah blah, or whatever, she was trying to judge him. Meanwhile, she has made our man, the same man, to buy somebody on her behalf. Like, if you watch the series, you understand. Like, when it gets to Tony is the character that pisses me off. A part of me wants to understand, the heart of a mother. Like, she doesn't just care. Like, all she, like, when it comes to this, her son, she would go to any extent. She doesn't listen to anybody. She wants to do it her way. Oh my goodness, the movie is quite very interesting, and I hope that she makes it alive at the end of the day, and this her son makes it alive, because there is a lot you know there's just a lot. By the way, if you've not watched the movie, please just start it and let me know what you think. Maybe I'm just overthinking, but Tony is just a lot in the movie. She doesn't listen, and at the end of the day, she will get into trouble. And Arman will somehow find a way. And Arman is married. Like, the whole story is just something else, but it's really interesting. But she's just a lot in the movie. Like, she's not my favorite character in the movie right now. When I started watching the movie, I felt bad. Like, oh, she's a mother. But when you got to the point where her sister was deported, she wasn't even listening to the cops. She wouldn't even let the cops do the thing their way. She